Hey guys, today's January the 16th of 2014. I want to go over the euro and just give you my thoughts and my opinions. I know this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. All right, let's refresh this. You can see that the world markets uh, pretty mixed in Asia, and Europe pretty mixed also. We made highs in the U.S. session in euro, so let's see in the indices to see what's going to happen. Are we going to go higher, or we're going to top out here and turn right back down? So it should be an interesting play this week and today. In the calendar, you can see that core CPI came out at 0.1%, unemployment 32.6, and next market mover could be 9 o'clock, Philly Fed manufacturing, and 10:10, Uncle Ben Bernanke speaks, and then that's it for today. Tomorrow, pretty much tentative German Constitutional Court ruling. That could probably be interesting. Retails, the pound, and in the U.S. session will be consumer sentiment at 8:55, and building permits at 7:30 Central Time. So that should be interesting. Let's see what the euro is doing on the day. It's up positive 0.27%, so that's good. Euro, it's on the week, it's negative 0.20%, so not doing too good on the week. The worst is the Aussie. Wow. And monthly, we're at the negative 0.86, so still not doing good in regards to this month. You want to go quarter, it's still up positive 0.78%. So the month, not doing too good. We look at our GAN calendar. We can see that we got a 19th that we have an eye on. There's a couple of dates I have my eye on, but I just want to keep showing to you just in case new viewers are watching the video. Keep an eye on the 19 on the GAN emblem dates. And what else I wanted to show you? Square of 9. I added the 27 pivot high just to make sure I got all my bases covered. And you see that today we have a 16th, and it looks like it's probably it's going to be support as it got popped today. I was short yesterday, but I got out because I didn't see a fail new low, so it kind of was giving me that maybe this is the run. I'll show you. We go to the November 7th flow. We're on the 16 here, so you see that these were all highs. The 29th, the 27th was a pop, the 18th. That made me think maybe this thing is going to go higher, and I don't know if it's going to make a new high, but it's could definitely probably trend higher and make some kind of high. I don't know if it's going to take out that 36.98, but kind of caught my eye when I saw that. And if we look at the hex, you see that it lines up with the 27th pop right here, and it's at an angle right there. If we go to the 7th, November 7th, you see that it's kind of mixed. There's some lows here that it made, so but the highs are winning compared to the lows, and this is 6. This is right here. Anything else I wanted to show you? Square of 9 time. This is from the November 7th flow. You see that this is the 16th, so it's kind of mixed here too. You got 2 hits, and it's on this grid, so it could probably be support for today. And I think that's it. I wanted to show you in the square 9. Let's go to the charts. All right, so we first start off with let's start off with the GAN swing bar. GAN swing bar is still telling us it's not time to go long. So that's that. This angle right here was respected. There's another Andrews angle that comes, not that one. It's a bigger one. It's fighting to hold that up, and it looks like it's above it already. Let me get my cross, and it's somewhere around here. You breached the 36.33, which is a 25%. So this is where we're at right now. and it's probably chopping around there. This is not real time, so I just put in the numbers. But the date we're going to watch for seasonal date is the 20th. So my thought is this thing dropped on the 15th, and now wants to go up, and maybe might get slammed again on the 20th. That's what I'm kind of thinking, but we'll see what the euro wants to do. But the 20th, the 19th, and the 20th are 2 days that are on my radar, and then on the 29th. So right now, this is an inside day. So we're gonna see what this euro is gonna do. Is it gonna take out the high of this yesterday's candle, or take out the lows, or it's just gonna chop around here? The good thing is it's above the it's at 36.36 right now, so it's right at the 1x1 angle, and I'll show you. But it's holding these angles right here as support, so that's a good thing if you're bullish. I don't think I have anything else to show you here. Let's go right here. All right, so this was the big. You see this is my tick chart, and this is range. So right here it shot all the way down, and this was the low it made, 35.80. I saw it creep up here, and when I saw that it didn't make a new low here, went up, didn't make a new low here, I got out right away. I got out at 35, like 90 around there, somewhere around there. I got out, and then it went up here, it went down, and then it just kept going higher. So if it's not gonna make a new low after two more tries, then I just got out. And you can see that it just started trending higher, up, down, and then it got this massive pop, and this is where we're at right now. This is the 37.5%, or the 61.8% right there, and it's having an issue right there. You got a PPS Woody's right there, which is at 36.47. Well, you got a PPP buy signal right here, and so you had it here. So this would have been a nice scalp. Over here, you breached this average right here and popped, and now you want to hold 36.36. That's it. That's the 1x1 angle. Let me show you. It needs to hold that. If it can't hold that, there's going to be more downside. That's the line in the sand right here. This is from the grid right there. That puppy right there. It's testing it. And if it fails that, it might probably go down even stronger. But if it creeps up above there, then we're going to be in a chop zone again, and then it's going to probably try to kiss the 20, and then it's going to try to take out that high, and then if it does, then it's going to deal with this angle, and it'll continue to maybe retest this level right here, and maybe test that high up there. But we'll see what the euro wants to do. What else I want to show you? Let's see. This is a Gunner 24. I use this a lot too, and you can see that it respects to this angle right here. This is a 1x1 angle, and this is from the what date is this right here? The July 9th low. So it's respected that. You see that nice pop, and it fell in the grid right here to turn. So, but we'll see. As long as it keeps above, see how I found support right on that arch. As long as it keeps above that 1x1 angle here, and in the 1x1 angle on the bigger grid, then it's still strong. It needs to crack this level like with like a hammer, and then you're gonna see this thing just sell off. So right now I'm just on the sidelines just watching. Let's get this off here, and let's go into the big picture and see what we got going on over there. One thing I do want to show you is that, and this is on the Kumho Cloud, if you guys do Ichimoku. Price has been breached once and twice already. This is 26 days in the past, showing that time in regards to 26 days has caught up to price. So that's a sign of weakness, forecasting already what's going on with the euro from the past. If you look at the future, it's starting to narrow down and come down the cloud, and it's trending sideways. But if you look right here closely, you're in the mobile band, which is this red cloud, like this little red cloud here. This is green. When price gets above this from right here, so that 36.54, it turns green, so it's positive. So in other words, when you're here, this is all chop. This is all crazy noise. You don't know where this euro gonna go. See how it goes? It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes all the way down. Kind of think, but then you got this cloud that keeps you in check to let you know that no, if it doesn't crack this, then it's really not gonna go down. And you got the 1x1 angle, so it's all kind of like what you see. But right now, it's all chop. It's all chop right here. And on the weekly, it's the same thing too. I'll show it to you on the big picture. The big pictures consist of a monthly, weekly, daily, and a 12-hour. The big picture, it's bullish. It's going higher, but it's having issues here with the 50% level, that 38, 39. It's just having a tough time. There's a big Kumho Cloud up here too. That's why the euro is having a really bad time up there. Same thing right here. See? It's green, but because it hasn't cracked down here, but it's still in here, so it's still chopped. It's back and forth. Just a lot of fighting here, a lot of noise. And then the same thing here, right here, same thing. You're in this Kumho Cloud, so it's kind of hard to tell. We're just pretty much going sideways. And the same thing here, and you can see that we're going sideways because the squeeze play indicator is telling you that price has been contained in a range since the 13th. So it's super tight, and it looks like it wants to explode. And just looking at this, it looks like it wants to explode upward. Same thing here on the 12-hour. It just started locking into a squeeze play on the 14th, and it looks like it's already giving you heads up that maybe it wants to go higher, like the blue lines that's trying to show up. So it looks like the pressure is to the upside from the 12 and the daily. But it's pretty much mixed. I mean, this is positive. It's just pretty mixed. So I'll leave you with that. I know I went over my time, but I just wanted to show you that. And you know what? Let me just show you one more thing too, so you kind of get an idea where we are with the euro. Maybe help you on your analysis. I don't know if you guys use linear regression studies. This is something that is locked in time frames, so you really can manipulate it. It is what it is, and it tells you the story of the chart. And this is the daily. And right now, if we zoom in, this is the medium line. This is the medium line. This is the line, the sand, the line in the sand. Pretty much like the 1x1. It's interesting how they all relate somehow in one shape or form. So right now, the euro been trying to stay above this line, and it's tight right here. And you see how it kissed the high 38.92. The linear regression line kept it in check. So you see, and there's bigger ones, but this is the channel. So we're right here. We take out these highs, then we're probably going to go up here. And if we take out this one, chances are, forecasting we're going to hit 42.32. But right now, this is where we at. And in the linear regression reversal signals, it's down. So it doesn't show it's really too strong. And this is -2. And this is just kind of flat. If you look at the weekly, on the linear regression study by itself, you're above, the medium line. That's why it's a little more stronger. But you're going to have resistance up here, which is going to be 41.54 if we ever get up there. But right now, this one will be a strong level at 35.50. That'll be a fight right there to stay above that, like it did here on this week. But everything is pointing down. You see the TP toes right here? They call them TPs. It's pointing down, so it's not showing a lot of strength. This looks like it's about to go negative. It's just fighting. And then if you look at the month, and this is all in relative, and this is the medium line. So you can see that we're much higher than here on the weekly. And if we go on the monthly, this is the battle. And if you look at the Kumho Cloud, this is all resistance right here. So this is why the euro is having a tough time since October. Well, shoot, since February. You know, February of last year, again October of last year, again December of last year, and now we're here in January, and we still can't get above this line and close and go higher to at least kiss this, which is the 50.34. So that's where we at right now, and it's still, you know, it's bullish here. It's showing it. It's trying to tell you that it wants to go higher, but it's having a tough time. Well, I'm over my minutes, so hope this helped. I know it's gonna be a long video, but just like I kind of have an idea of what's going on with the euro in regards to time and price. Good trading, man. Make some pips, make some money, and I'll keep you posted tomorrow.